We just got here with literally 4 minutes to spare, so we need to go in because we don't know where we're going. It's all time. Monday, soon. Nicer. How many eggs do you think we're gonna get? I said 32. Mauricio said 27. Right? We'll see. You had mine.
Do I have what?
You had mine.
Snoozy. You feel okay? Take a nap.
Oh my god, mouse snake. I wonder if that's how they feel.
A snake?
Cottonmouths. They have dry mouths.
Maybe. Or just big pocket.
Me? Far from. It smells so gross.
What colors do you want? Is your mouth still dry? Sorry, they gave you salted crackers. Heather.
I'm okay, Heather.
Anything else you want to say?
My mouth's dry.
Okay, guys, I'm thirsty.
You're thirsty? Huh?
Looks like you're listening.
Oh, my mouth is really dry, but he gave me medicine for that, so that's why it is. But we're on our way home. My appointment was at 8:30. We had to be there at 7:30.
Oh.
The appointment was at 8:30. I don't know what time I went back. Like 8. And it's 9:30 and we're already going home. But we got eggs, which is more than I guess. So that's pretty good. Now we're gonna go home and get Lilybug and yeah. Ice chips are good. It's like a good luck thing known in the infertility community to get McDonald's French fries after either like your egg retrieval or after your transfer. And because I'm kind of high risk for OHSS, I think that's what it's called, we got fries after our retrieval. So I've already been eating them because I filmed it on my phone and I was like, oh my god, I forgot to film it on my camera. So Mauricio's his. Cheers again. But yeah, we got some fries for good luck. Wow, is that outside? I am almost 24 hours post first egg retrieval. I had my egg retrieval around 8 a.m. yesterday and it's 7:42 right now. So this time yesterday I was getting like my IV, talking to the doctors and the anesthesiologist. So we're about 24 hours after, and I do have to say that the pain is definitely worse than I expected. I really wouldn't, okay, it is pain. I don't like using the word pain because, you know, there's far worse pain that people can experience, but it is pain. It's a lot of discomfort. My stomach is very bloated. I'll insert like pictures right here of like before and after of how bloated I look. It's easier for me to post like a before and after so you guys can like kind of see how bloated it's made me being on all of the stems, the trigger shot, and then the retrieval. I haven't announced how many eggs that we've gotten, and I think that this video will go up when I get home. I'm gonna start editing it. Okay, so I don't want to post that yet, but I want to wait until we know how many were mature and how many fertilized before I announce how many eggs we retrieved. But I will say it was a successful retrieval. We were really happy with the results. But yeah, so here's my experience on what happened when I got to the clinic. So mine was at the surgery center that my fertility clinic had. They have one in Tampa, and it's like the entire 3rd floor of this huge building. They have like a regular office, and then they have like the back was like a kind of like a mini emergency room with like, you know how like you have like the rooms with like just curtains. That's kind of like how you were set up. So I was in one of the rooms and I got dressed. Everything from the waist down had to come off, and my shirt. So I keep my bra on, but I had to take my shirt off. Everything from the waist down. I had these little booties on my feet, and I was wearing, I was giving a gown, and then I was not allowed to wear like any perfumes, deodorant, makeup, contacts, normal surgery stuff, because I was being put under general anesthesia. And this is the first time I've ever been put under for general anesthesia. I had my wisdom teeth taken out when I was a kid, but it was through laughing gas, so I was awake for that procedure. And then after all of that, of course, I got my IV. The nurse went through like, did you take your antibiotic? Here's Tylenol. And just going through like the checklist of all the things. When did we take my trigger shot? Where's the lid, baby? Give mommy the lid. Where's the lid at? After that, then the anesthesiologist came in and just, you know, went over his normal spiel. We got there like right at 7:30. Yes, baby. Yeah, you spilt water. So then we talked to the anesthesiologist. We talked to the fertility doctor, which Mauricio, was Mauricio's first time meeting him because he's had to be with Lilia for all of my appointments. And then that took about 30 minutes. I mean, like I got there at 7:30, and by like 8 o'clock, let me see what time I came out. I came out at 8:53. So maybe I did go back right at 8:30. No, I went back at like 8, and then I was done by 8:30. So it's very easy. They had me walk to empty my bladder, and then I walked into the procedure room, which was literally like, it's so small. Like imagine like 1, 2, 3 rooms for like pre-procedure and post-procedure, and then like you just walk down this little small hall to get to the bathroom, and then you walk back to where those 3 rooms are lined up, and like on the wall, like where the where the rooms meet the next wall, was the procedure room. And then beyond that procedure room was like the embryologist like room, so you could see into the embryologist room when she came to take my name and my card that they gave me to like make sure that I was using the correct eggs with the sperm. So that just like, they just kept making sure like, okay, you're Amanda May and you want to use Mauricio Martinez's sperm. Like it was very thorough. I mean, like I got asked that like 4 million times, like, is the person on the card the person that you want to create embryos with? And I'm like, yes, for the 500th time. But I was thankful for for it being thorough. So I walk into the room, I put my butt right up to the end of the chair, and the anesthesiologist starts putting on like the pads for me to track like the EKG monitors. And then after he gets that done, the embryologist talks to me. The nurse has me like, so you're sitting like with your butt up against the table, and you literally just lay right back. And then the anesthesiologist puts a mask on, and then I had to scoot forward a little bit. They put my legs in the stirrups. And then I remember the nurse telling me, okay, we're gonna like sterilize everything. And then after that, I was asleep. Like I don't remember anything past that. I don't even remember a countdown. I don't even remember the doctor telling me that he was giving me the medicine, because I guess it's how fast it worked in me. And then I was out and waking up, and they gave me this like medicine to like dry my throat up so I wasn't like choking on saliva. And then afterwards they gave me saltine crackers. Like, why would they do that? They should give you like an electrolyte popsicle or something, you would think. Like they gave me saltine crackers, and they're like, oh, we have veggie straws. Oh, like that's any freaking better. I'll include some videos right here for you guys to see Mauricio took of me. Like I'm literally like, the crackers were so disgusting because they were so dry, and my lips were cracked because everything was so dry. Mommy. Yes, baby. Why would you do that? She looks like a dog. Why would you do that, baby? Why don't you just ask mommy to help you open it more? And then we found out how many embryos we got right before we left, and we were, what would you say? We were there at 7:30 and we left by like 9.
Yep.
So 7:30 we got there. By like 8:10 I was in the procedure room, I would say. By 8:40 Mauricio has videos of me waking up, so I was done by then. And then by 9 o'clock I had already walked, ate, drank, assessed my pain, took in the IV out, and I was ready to go. So super easy, super simple. And then on the drive home, because they were giving me fluids through the IV, my bladder was really full. So every time my bladder filled up even the slightest bit, I had to have Mauricio stop twice, which is very like uncommon for me to be like, can you please stop so I can go to the bathroom? But when my bladder filled up, it was extremely painful because my ovaries are massive at this point. So when my bladder fills up, it's just like this it's just really painful. It is painful. And then to walk, it almost feels like you have a baby on each of your hips, like a small baby head on each of your hips. And then on top of that, your bladder is like so full that it's like pushing on those babies' heads. And those babies' heads you can also feel. Like when you have a baby's head, you can't feel the pain of the baby. But with this, it was your ovary, so I could feel the pain of the ovary. So it's just like very uncomfortable to walk. But when I emptied my bladder, it went away slightly. They gave me like these heating pads that helped. And then,
wow, what a fucking dickhead.
Mauricio.
Sorry.
And then after that, we went to Mauricio's parents' house. I fell asleep. Mauricio fell asleep because he also had very little sleep the night before. And then by 3 o'clock, 3:30ish, I was awake, and I spent the rest of the night awake and just hanging out and chilling, because it's not that I was in like a pain, but it was just uncomfortable. And now that, well, right before I went to bed, I got super bloated and it hurt so bad. I told Mauricio like it hurts so bad with how bloated I am. So I was like, if I'm still super bloated today and it still hurts, I would call the doctor or the nurse to just make sure it's normal, because I'm at risk for OHSS. And one of the first signs is like extreme bloating, because that's when you retain a bunch of water. So luckily this morning I don't have a ton of bloating, a little bit, but not too bad. Not as bad as last night, thank goodness. And then, yeah, that's basically it. Today I feel pretty fine. I still am a little bit uncomfortable. I can still feel that my ovaries are swollen. As far as bleeding goes, I literally just had a little bit of spotting, and that's it. Nothing too crazy or abnormal. I feel like the doctor should call me, or the nurse should call me soon with how many embryos were mature and fertilized, or not embryos, how many eggs were mature and how many fertilized, because it will be 24 hours at probably like 9 or 10. Yeah, by noon we should know, I feel like, how many mature and how many are fertilized. But overall, wasn't really that scary at all. It's very quick, very easy. Everyone was very nice for us. The nurse that I had also gone through IVF, so she was like, this is what's gonna happen, this is what you're gonna feel, this is what I felt. So she was very nice. Our doctor's very nice. So yeah, overall, it wasn't terrible. But
is that an alarm?
No, I think it's Mauricio or Lily. Lily is watching one of those videos that the iPhones make, and they always put crazy music to it. But now we're on our way home, because we live in Ocala. We drove to Middleburg. I drove to Middleburg the day before, right before Lilia's bedtime, to Mauricio's parents' house, because that's who was watching Lilia. And then Mauricio got off work at like 10:30, so he drove to Middleburg from Ocala when he got off. So he got in at midnight, and then we ended up having to leave at like 4:30 to get to Tampa, which was like a 3-hour drive in time. So like I said, Mauricio had like 4 hours of sleep. Luckily I had plenty of sleep the day before, so I went to sleep when Lily went to sleep, knowing that Mauricio was gonna have like not very much sleep, so I was gonna have to drive. It was rough though, driving at night, or driving in the dark. I mean, I know I had like 8 hours of sleep, but driving in the dark is just terrible. So, but yeah, if you have questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer them based on my experience, and hopefully we know how many were mature and how many fertilized by the end of the day, and then you guys will know. So thanks so much for watching. If you're watching this because you're about to have your egg retrieval, I wish you the best of luck. Don't be scared, be hopeful.
Don't forget your fries.
Oh yeah, and fries are good luck, so don't forget to pick up your fries after. Salty foods, electrolytes, protein help with the risk of OHSS, so make sure you're doing that. Fries are just like a good luck sign from McDonald's, so get you some fries when you're done, because you deserve them. And I wish you the best of luck. Oh my god, my clinic is calling. Hello.
Hi, may I speak with Amanda, please?
This is she.
Hi, Amanda. Office.
Hello.
Hi, do you have a moment? I have your results.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So first of all, how are you feeling?
Pretty good. Just a little bit of cramping and bloating.
Okay, you taking anything for that or no?
I took some ibuprofen last night, but not today.
Okay, perfect. All right, and you're eating and tolerating food okay, and urinating?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. Now for the great news. So yesterday he collected.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on
35 eggs. Out of that, 27 were mature for ICSI, and when they looked at them today, 26 fertilized.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so that's awesome. So, we're just going to leave them in the incubator.
Okay.
And then I will give you a call next Wednesday. By then, they'll have to get them biopsied, any that are eligible for biopsying. And then we will go from there.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome. If you need me in the meantime, just let me know, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right,
Thanks.
bye-bye.
Tia.
Wow.
Oh, dog can see us.
It's not Tia.
Just remember Tia. She's remembering a lot more now.
We have to go to the store, baby. So we got 27 were mature, 26 fertilized. So that's pretty good. That's exciting. So we'll see how many make it to blasts, and then we'll see how many are PGT normal in 2 weeks, technically 3 weeks from today. So, yeah.
Fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you.